Hey guys, it's Andrew Malkowski with the Denver 100, and I'm here again with Duane McHodgkins with Reliable Computer Services. We're talking about IT and computer tech. Thanks for coming and hanging out.
You bet.
Um, so uh, I feel like we all have some good ideas of things that we are supposed to be doing to protect our tech, and I'm sure you see all kinds of stuff. So, what are some of your recommendations for all of us in general? How should we protect all this computer hardware from our phones to tablets and computers we're all walking around with? What are the best things we can do to
Sure.
protect ourselves?
All right. So, a couple different things. First thing is, regardless of whether you have an Apple PC or a PC,
Sure.
doesn't matter which one, you really should have some type of antivirus protection on there.
Okay.
Years ago, everybody thought that Macs didn't get viruses. They do get viruses. The issue was that they had such a small market share at the time that nobody cared to write a virus for a Mac. That has definitely changed.
Yeah.
So it's a good idea to have some type of protection on there. So that's one. The next thing is, and this is laptops. Okay,
Sure.
if you've got a laptop and you carry that laptop around with you, it's really a good idea that instead of closing it up, putting it in your bag, and going somewhere, when you do that, shut it down.
Really?
Yes. So if you put it to sleep, and that's what you do by closing it, is putting it to sleep, it can come awake again. And if it does, you could actually damage some of the components inside it by doing that.
Really?
So yes, I always suggest that you do that if you're going to be carrying it, because you don't want to have it on and your bag gets dropped a little bit and now it's freaking out. It happens. Doesn't happen often, but it can happen. So
Okay, I did not know that.
that's another thing. The third thing is, and this is basic, and this is for any kind of tech. Before you plug it into an outlet, have a surge protector there.
Oh,
Now, a surge protector, it's not a power strip.
right.
Power strips can be surge protectors, but they're not all surge protectors. The difference with the surge protector is if there's a surge that comes through that, it's most likely going to blow the surge protector instead of blowing up your device. And in fact, most surge protectors come with, well, I won't say most, but you can get them with a warranty that says something like, protect up to $25,000 worth of the equipment that's plugged into it.
Oh, really?
And they're not that much more expensive. So I know we're all in the habit of, we go somewhere, we plug in our laptop, and we just go to work. Not a good idea, because it can happen.
Interesting. So
Plug it
even
into
just
a
like in an
surge.
office building or something like
Yeah,
that?
wherever you're at. And see, your phone is the same way. Nobody plugs their phone into a surge protector.
That's
And you
true.
should. You should. Because all it takes is once, boom, blows up. So
Interesting.
there you go.
Earlier you were talking about antivirus. This is not a commercial for any sort of antivirus, but is there any one that you feel like is better for a PC or better for a Mac or anything like that?
So there's two companies that I like, and the
Yeah.
reason I like them is because they do their job and they shut up and leave you alone.
Oh, that's nice.
There's a lot of antivirus companies out there that are much better at marketing than they are at being an antivirus.
Really?
And by that, I mean, oh, you've got this problem. We can help you solve that if you pay us more money. And a lot of them do that. The two that I recommend do not do that. And they are ESET, that's E-S-E-T, and WebRoot.
WebRoot.
Yeah. Those two, they will not bug you. You put them on your machine. If they're bugging you, you've got a problem.
Interesting.
So most of the other ones, even the big names, they are marketing. That's all they're doing.
Interesting.
Because you get all these pop-ups that say, oh, this could be dangerous. You should pay us to get this thing. Just get an antivirus. You don't need all that other crap. I see people that they're spending a few $100s a year because they keep buying the extra crap that comes with their antivirus. Just get a good antivirus that's inexpensive, does its job, and leaves you alone.
What about our phones? Do we need it on the phone as well?
So There are some that can work on Androids. The problem with iPhones is the iPhone will not give whatever product it is the permission it needs to do its job. So if you're putting it on an iPhone, you're wasting your money
Interesting.
because iPhones will not let it do what it needs to do.
Huh.
I don't have an antivirus on my phone.
Okay.
Watch what you're clicking on. Be careful.
Sure.
It's getting more and more where they are attacking phones, but usually it's an app that you put on there, and just get rid of the crap apps.
Yeah.
Really, that's all it is.
Very cool. Well, thanks, Duane.
You bet.
Very informative. I really appreciate it. Obviously, if you need IT help, support, any of that, Duane's the man. Thanks a whole lot for tuning in, guys. Appreciate it.